Hi there, my name is Hisham Murad, and I'm about to walk you through a short demonstration on how Ansible Automation Platform and HashiCorp Terraform work together. Ansible Automation Platform and Terreform Enterprise together provide a holistic orchestration approach to infrastructure lifecycle management, starting from day 0 to day 1 and on to day 2 and beyond. We can help you orchestrate the infrastructure lifecycle management and perform a number of different use cases against that infrastructure. Let's walk through a quick demonstration. In this demonstration, I'm going to start from Ansible Automation Platform, where we'll trigger an Ansible workflow. That workflow will trigger Terraform to go out and create infrastructure in AWS. Once that infrastructure is provisioned, Ansible is going to synchronize that infrastructure into Ansible Automation Platform. This allows Ansible Automation Platform to perform any ongoing automation and operations management activities. In this case, we can do things like configure an application, update an application, perform any compliance tests. But the example here specifically is install an Nginx web server. We will configure that web server and we will lay down a custom insurance company website, and we'll show you the results of that. Here I am in Ansible Automation Platform. Moving to the template section, I have a workflow called Terreform Enterprise Apply. I am going to launch this workflow. As you can see here, there is a Terraform Apply that is happening now. This is Ansible Automation Platform triggering Terraform Enterprise to go out and perform a plan and apply. What does that look like in Terraform Enterprise? Here we are in Terraform Enterprise, and I have a specific workspace for this. And as you can see, there is a latest run, which is currently in planning. If I click on the details and scroll down, and we can see that the plan is running, the plan just finished, and the apply is pending. So we'll just give this a moment. Scrolling down, you can see that the infrastructure creation has completed, the apply finished. And you can see here the number of resources that got created, but in addition to that, a specific EC2 instance. Let's move back to Ansible Automation Platform. As you can see, the Terraform apply had completed. We saw that in Terraform Enterprise. We moved on to the AWS resource synchronization here. This synchronized all the resources now in AWS into Ansible Automation Platform. And now what's happening is we're moving on to the next phase. In this phase, we're installing the Nginx web server, and then we'll be configuring it and installing an insurance website. The workflow just completed. If I wanted to see the details of any of these specific phases or steps, if you will, I can click on it. In this case, this was launching a job template called Install Nginx on RHEL. Lastly, let's confirm that this web server is now available. And here we are. Here is the Parasol Insurance website. To summarize, we launched an Ansible Automation Platform workflow. The workflow triggered Terraform Enterprise to plan and apply a Terraform project, which created all the resources. Then Ansible updated the resource details inside Ansible Automation Platform. After that, Ansible launched a Ansible job template, which then installed Nginx and configured the web server and laid down the insurance website. I hope you enjoyed this demo. Have a wonderful day.